I never said my name that night. I just told her, I'm here. She smiled through the phone. You always are. I promised, I said. I don't quit on people I love. Then don't quit on me, she whispered. You're my forever. Those two words clicked inside my chest like a lock. When she said, I'm scared of losing you, I answered, you won't. I'll wait. Even if life gets messy? Especially then. Ryan laughed when he heard it. Bro, love isn't a job. Stop clocking in. It's not a job, I snapped. It's loyalty. Maya tried softer. Just watch her actions, not her sweet lines. She's stressed, I said. She's chasing goals. I'm supporting her. So I did. I paid for late dinners. I listened to her plans like they were my own. Someday, she'd say, we'll have our place. Someday is fine, I'd reply. Take your time. When she vanished for hours, then texted, sorry, busy, I typed, no worries. When she canceled last minute, she sighed, you're not mad. Never, I said. I trust you. She kissed my cheek and joked, you're too good. Ryan leaned close. If she can't show up, she doesn't deserve you. Maya nodded. Don't mistake silence for peace. I laughed like it didn't sting. Still, I defended her without thinking. I thought waiting made me strong, but every time I waited, something in me got quieter, like I was learning to disappear. That night my phone lit up while she was showering. A message preview flashed and my stomach dropped. Miss you already, it said. I didn't open it. My hands were shaking. She walked out smiling. Who was that? I asked. She froze. What? The message, I said. From Ethan. He's nothing, she said fast. Just a friend. Then why hide it? I asked. She crossed her arms. You're overthinking. Ethan. The name she promised never mattered. I remembered her laughing. Relax, he's just work. Now my chest burned. Call him, I said. Right now. She shook her head. You're putting pressure on me. Because I need the truth, I said. She sighed. I'm confused. I've been trying to find myself. So you lie? I asked. It's not lying, she snapped. It's complicated. My voice broke. How long? She stared at the floor. How long? I repeated louder. She whispered, it didn't mean anything. That's not an answer, I said. Weeks? Months? She opened her mouth, then closed it. Her phone buzzed again between us. I felt everything at once. Rage. Shame. Suck. I waited for her to say something, anything. She didn't. The silence sat heavy, stretching, choking me. In that quiet, I understood the truth she couldn't say. I wanted her to fight for us. I wanted tears, anger, denial. Instead, she just stood there. Say something, I begged. She stayed quiet. That quiet hurt worse than any lie. In that moment, I knew love had already left and I was standing alone with my heart finally awake inside. I stayed even after the truth burned. Just tell me everything, I said. She sighed. I already did. That wasn't everything, I replied. I can handle it. She looked away. Why are you doing this? Because I love you, I said, hating how small it sounded. Days passed like this. I texted, are you okay? She answered hours later, busy. Can we talk tonight? Maybe, she said. Maybe started to mean no. When I asked, do you miss me? She said, you're overthinking. When I said, I'm hurting, she replied, you're too sensitive. I watched myself shrink. I apologized for asking questions. I thanked her for replies. I accepted pieces of truth like they were gifts. You're still here, she said once. I'm not leaving, I promised. She nodded, calm, like losing me wasn't possible. At work, Lena noticed my silence. You don't joke anymore, she said. I'm tired, I lied. She looked at me gently. You look empty. I laughed. Love does that. She paused, then asked quietly, why are you fighting for someone who already left? That question stayed with me. I replayed her cold replies, her distant voice, my constant waiting. I realized I was fading, word by word, trying to hold a place I no longer had. I was still there, but I wasn't really me anymore. Staying felt like love, but it was fear, and every silent moment proved I was choosing pain over dignity, hoping she would notice me again before I vanished completely. I sat alone that night, lights off, phone face down, replaying everything she ever said to me. I heard her promises, her excuses, my replies, my silence. I finally saw the truth. She was calm because she knew I would wait forever. My phone buzzed. I can't make it tonight, she texted. Something came up. I typed, "Again?" She replied, "Why are you like this?" That question didn't hurt. It cleared my head. I called her. "I'm tired," I said. She laughed softly. "You'll be fine. You always are." "No," I said. "I'm done." There was a pause. "Done with what?" "With begging," I said. "With waiting." She laughed louder. "Stop being dramatic." "I'm serious," I said. "You'll cool off," she replied. "Call me tomorrow." I didn't argue. I didn't explain my pain. I didn't ask for understanding. I just said, "Goodbye." She scoffed. "You'll be back." I ended the call and felt my hands shaking, but my chest felt light. I realized walking away didn't mean I lost. It meant I finally chose myself. For the first time, I wasn't waiting for love. I was protecting what was left of me. I didn't feel brave or proud, just honest with myself, and that honesty hurt less than staying silent for someone who stopped choosing me long ago. That night, I slept alone, but I slept free, knowing my future finally belonged to me and I refused to give away. When I walked away, I went quiet on purpose. I didn't text. I didn't reply. I didn't scroll her page at night. Silence felt safer than hope. Ryan called me. "She keeps asking about you," he said. "I'm busy," I replied. Maya texted, "She's confused. She didn't expect this." "That's not my problem," I typed, surprised by my own calm. Then her call started. Missed calls. Long messages. "Can we talk?" she wrote. "I miss you." I didn't answer. "I'm sorry," she sent later. "I wasn't thinking." Those words used to be everything. Now they felt late. She finally caught me on the phone. "Why are you ignoring me?" "I'm not," I said. "I'm moving on." Her voice shook. "I need you." "You didn't need me before," I answered. She rushed her apologies. "I choose you. I always did." "That's not true," I said. "Please," she whispered. "Don't do this." I felt strange hearing her beg. I wasn't angry. I wasn't proud. I was peaceful. Being wanted now didn't excite me. It just showed me how invisible I was before. I realized distance had shifted the balance. I wasn't chasing answers anymore. I wasn't proving my worth. Walking away taught me more than begging ever did. Her panic showed me my value clearly, without shouting, without drama, without revenge, just quiet understanding settling inside my chest at last for me. "I changed," she said. "I swear." I paused. "So did I." She cried softly. "I didn't think you'd actually leave. I didn't chase revenge after I left. I'm done," I told myself. "Just move forward." That choice felt small, but it changed everything. Ryan told me, her new guy didn't last. I asked, "What happened?" "Trust issues," he said. "She keeps comparing him to you." Maya added, "People are pulling away from her." "Why?" I asked. "She lies," Maya replied. "And everyone sees it now." I didn't smile hearing that. I just nodded. I was busy rebuilding. "Come out with us," Lena said. "I'm learning how," I answered. "How what?" "How to breathe again," I said. I started saying no without guilt and yes without fear. I slept better. I laughed louder. I stopped asking why I wasn't enough. Then her message arrived. "Can we talk one last time?" I replied, "Okay." She cried. "I ruined everything." "I know," I said. "I miss you," she whispered. "I miss who I was," I answered. "Can we try again?" she asked. "No," I said gently. "That wound is closed." She went quiet. "I understand." When the call ended, I felt steady. I didn't win anything. I didn't lose anything. I learned. Karma didn't rush to punish her. It slowed me down to teach me what love, self-respect, and peace really mean. I finally understood silence, distance, and time were lessons meant to protect my heart from repeating pain and old mistakes again. I sat with the quiet I once feared. I thought about who I was then and who I am now. I wasn't perfect, I told myself, but I was loyal. That truth mattered more than excuses. Ryan said, "You look lighter." I dropped what was crushing me, I replied. Maya smiled. "You finally chose yourself." "I had to," I said. Waiting almost erased me. Walking away hurt more than staying. Staying was familiar pain. Leaving was sharp and new. I told Lena, I loved her. She answered, "And you loved yourself too late." "Not too late," I said. "Just in time." I stopped checking my phone for approval. I stopped explaining my worth. When someone asked, "What happened?" I said, "I learned." That was enough. To anyone listening to my story, hear this. Silence can speak louder than begging. Distance can heal deeper than words. Self-respect can end cycles love never could. I don't hate her. I don't wish her pain. I wish myself peace, and I finally have it. I walk forward without looking back, knowing I didn't lose love. I found myself. I stand taller now, quieter, stronger, and sure that choosing myself was the bravest decision I ever made, even when it felt lonely and final. She thought I'd always be waiting, but losing me was the lesson she never expected from me. At last, forever changed.